A malfunction with the railroad crossing in Millsboro on Washington and Main Street. What happened that made it go from standing up to lying down? Good evening. I'm Madeline Overturf.
And I'm Charlie Sakaitis. Welcome to our News at 6. We begin tonight in Millsboro, where a railroad crossing sign can be found just sitting there on its side.
If you drive through Millsboro, you'll notice something strange. That crossing sign on Main Street down and not operational. And get this, it's been that way for weeks. As Coast TV News reporter Brendan Conroy shows us, there's no telling when it's going to be fixed.
When a train is coming, cars driving on Washington and Main Streets in the town of Millsboro don't have much of a heads up right now. The railroad crossing pole was struck by a vehicle weeks ago. Brenda Topping lives in Millsboro and crosses the railroad tracks every day.
It is very important that we should have a sign there for when the trains come by here, because the train does come by here and I had to stop a lot for the train. So yes, I think it's a danger being there.
The pole is currently horizontal in the median, with only one of them at that crossing being operational.
Now this is obviously not supposed to look like this, and it's been this way for the past few weeks. And when we spoke with people in Millsboro, they said they're not even sure when it's going to be fixed.
And one local business owner says he hopes it gets better before it gets worse.
Absolutely, I do hope that they do whatever needs to be done, and I'm sure they will. But as I said before, we don't want it to become a problem. So if we can do it before it becomes a problem, that'd be great.
The other 3 poles on the tracks are fully operational and working at the moment, and no road closures have been issued. In Millsboro, Brendan Conroy, Coast TV News.
Now, we reached out to the Delmarva Central Railroad Company. No comment on when that damage would be fixed.